while being away from Xanadu.
Oh, get out of town. He's actually Sunfish? Okay, cool.
Yes, sir.
You see the Rosalina, only one person in MDVA plays that character. Only one person he's one of two people on the East Coast that plays the character, I swear.
Yeah, straight up. The other one is the dude that's PGR, clearly. Other than that, I can't really think of any. There is Utopian Ray, but Utopian Ray is definitely playing Palutena.
He's like, no. Oh, that was a very interesting regrab attempt. Good stuff on Yuno, though, to be aware of it. Kind of not going for the, hey, you're going to let go hit a button. And the tides have turned so quickly. As Yuno has Sunfish off stage. Sunfish struggling to get any type of momentum going back his way.
Yeah, and here we go with the character with like Rosalina with a big character model being able to easily be exploited by Bowser when he's just getting lead trapped. Bowser is just one of the most ferocious lead trappers in the game, man.
Yeah, that I feel can straight up be unfair if you try and challenge him on the ledge. And plus you can angle it too, so you can't even hang out on the ledge for too long. The character's deadly.
Yeah. Luma's going to end up biting the dust there, that forward air. And now going to have to survive a little bit longer until Luma can come back and then maybe get himself back into this. Because definitely right now, he's one hit away from dying.
Sure. Now, but Sunfish is doing a very intelligent thing. Like, is trying to force the kill, whether it's with an F tilt, a smash attack, and Sunfish is just playing right outside that range. So whenever something misses, he can punish accordingly.
Yeah, I really like the Luma usage there with the placing it just right, and then like that's how this guy's got control over his character. The way he manipulated Luma to hover down as he's going for that rapid jab to go, or as a forward smash actually, to try and get the edge guard. Okay, parry up B, good stuff.
That was such a weird interaction to watch the parry from so far away and the up B still connected. Whoever takes his first stock is going to be in such a good position. Oh my! He charged it for so long before actually got hit by it.
Oh no, and the Luma got tagged out by that landing hit down here, so I mean Sunfish just needs one more hit of almost anything, like a down air, up air. Oh.
Yo, that edge guard situation was almost looking pretty crispy, dude. It was a pass though. I love those are the times when Rosalina and Luma look like the sickest characters ever.
Yeah. This character is so cool when the game plan comes to fruition.
I love that up B right there to get rid of Luma. You're not going back to Rosalina. Let's get rid of you.
Yeah, that was mad optimal. I think that might have just been good matchup experience on his part, knowing the fact that it was actually KO at that percent on Luma and knock him that way. Meanwhile, on the 2.5 minutes into the game, finally taking a stock from that down tilt. It's been a minute. Like, dude, Rosalina to 145.
Yeah, that should not happen. I don't know how that happened.
I do want to touch on the fact that all started because he got rid of the Luma. Like, Sunfish stayed out there a little bit longer trying to get Luma back and died for it. But even though Sunfish dropped the stock first, only took 32 before getting off the stock of not in a bad position by any means. Is going to have to get rid of these stocks for 475% though, if he does want a shot at taking this over
Oh, but the little dribbles. Even though you lost to Luma, that was still some fair bit of damage. And you hate to see it.
Yo, my man was still crossed up from the dribbles with Luma. Like, I can't get back. All right, that was a little disrespectful.
Oh, speaking of disrespect, my man's not caring anymore.
Yeah, and it actually, he saved Luma with the jab. Wow.
No one kills me but you. Or other way around. No one kills you but me. There we go.
Yeah, down angle forward tilt. Down angle forward tilt? Oh, he's going for down tilt. Okay. I feel like a down angle forward tilt might hit more reliably than the down tilt.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Everyone gets one.
All right.
Yeah,
cool.
but I don't want one versus Bowser. That man lived to 175 on his first stock. Like.
Yeah, that time with the with that up B, it was that weird specific notch in that you press your controller stick in, where it doesn't recognize that you're turning around when you up B, and instead thinks you're up being straight up. It's unfortunate that it worked out that way for Sunfish, but he seems like he's playing pretty steady with this lead, potentially being able to pull out the game right now with this ledge trap situation. Rosalina definitely one of the best characters in the game when it comes to this scenario right here. Gets a down smash and sends it to the other side. Ooh.
And if I'm Sunfish right now, I need to protect the heck out of that Luma, because if you lose that, Bowser can tack on so much damage immediately.
And knows he's playing the matchup very well. Not getting hit by Luma, but okay. He was playing it well until he just went for a Hail Mary. Rosa wasn't going to die to it, but he was doing a fantastic job of staying right outside the range of Luma, throwing out a straight hit to try to get rid of Luma. But at the end, just kind of said, hey, let's just throw it out there, see what happens. And what happened is Sunfish puts himself on the board with the first victory of the round.
Yeah, good stuff with Sunfish. His blood traps were definitely on point, and that's something you got to take advantage of against Bowser. A lot of characters that have kind of subpar advantage states, they really struggle against Bowser because you can't juggle him, then your life is going to be miserable when you die at 80%, while this dude is hitting you for 20% every time he touches you, and then you don't get them. And he's going to be living so long, heaviest character in the game.
Yeah. Although Rosalina sometimes defies that. You know, well placed down air, and you're just like, I thought I was the heaviest character in the game. That's crazy.
She's a lightweight heavy. That's
Nah,
why,
I feel
like,
that.
all the hits of a heavyweight, but none of the benefits, I guess.
So, you know, if I'm not mistaken, was it Ken or Ryu that he used last Tuesday as well, along with his Bowser?
If memory serves, yeah, it was Ken. Because I remember we had like 3 or 4 Kens on stream back to back.
Yeah, they just were like, yo, today's the day we all let people know that we still play this. So we're going to see if, I'm assuming that Sunfish is going to stay Rosalina. That's the character he's most known for, even though he has been working diligently on his Fox. But same exact matchup, Rosalina Bowser. And should be a fun one, especially if Sunfish keeps playing the way he's playing, because he's doing such a good job of staying outside of Bowser's ranges and just punishing accordingly. And then his Luma control is actually OD.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude's been playing this character since Smash 4, and in a game where Rosalina is not nearly as oppressive, you got to make the most out of every single tool you have in your toolkit.
I think the characters can still cook, too.
Oh, this character cooks. Oh, he's cooking right now. Where are you going, Bowser? Nowhere. And the pressure, even though Luma's not there, Rosa is. And she's like, I can do it by myself. Don't need no Luma.
Strong, independent woman, don't need no man, no Luma. Might need that Luma, though.
You might now. Yeah. You were looking nice, but you need some help.
Everyone needs some help sometimes.
Interesting option to go for the jab instead of the back throw and put him off stage, but still working out. Trying to get up, and all right, we're just gonna throw the big meaty claws out and get rid of that Luma with a get up attack. I love that. Even though he didn't press the button, he was just applying so much pressure just with his position right there when Bowser was off stage, and he followed up.
All right, he's looking for that kill really hard. This might be a situation like, oh, what?
Stop watching the right hand because you might miss what the left hand is doing. He was so focused on avoiding the Luma smash attack that he just casually went into Rosalina.
Yeah, I think he tried to land with a forward air, but it didn't quite work out the way he intended.
Yeah, I mean, that forward smash, even without Luma, still has some range to it. I mean, it's a whole galaxy, so better.
It's the smallest galaxy I've seen in my life. That shit was on Men in Black. Like, I like that from both of them. The chase down from Yuno was good. The recognition from Sunfish of saying, hey, no defensive option, let me come out with a jab.
He for real survived, was about to get the kill, and then got forward tilted by Luma. These are some tilting interactions if I'm Bowser personally. Hopefully Uno can maintain that composure.
Yeah, that's the tilt maker. Honestly, if you're a Rosa player, one of your win conditions should be to tilt your opponent at one point with just Luma shenanigans.
Like the third time you get hit by Luma, that's already a factor. You're just like, wow, man, where's my mental fortitude? I used to be a calm, cool, collected kid, but not anymore.
Yeah, I'm thinking at this point, the best thing that Bowser can do in this matchup is use the forward air. The slight amount of like disjoint it has in terms of like having good range in order to try and take Luma out of the equation, at least for a moment, and then that'll kind of help in terms of getting in. The reason why he's not getting these kills is because he's spending so much time trying to go for the option that'll get him stage control or whatnot. In that way, he can press his advantage a little bit better. But when it's neutral, which is the one thing that he's constantly getting caught in, he can't get out of it. He can't get in and rack up the damage or get the kills that he needs to find.
Yeah, it's part of that heavy life. You got to be comfortable with being uncomfortable. If you're playing a heavy in some matchups, you will almost never have stage control, and that's okay.
Something else he's not really using quite as much is the Flame Breath, because that is a tool that will outrange the Luma. Even though it won't kill her outright, it will push her back. It will allow you to pressure Rosalina. And it puts on a lot of damage, so you can actually kill Luma with your next hit. But, I mean, right now, he's kind of been clawing his way back into this. As long as he can play relatively safe, he's in a fine position. Rosalina, very light character, already at 117%. Not the end of the world by any means. Yo, he got juked. He got juked OD hard.
Oh, no. I was about to say Luma's about to pull some shenanigans. Rosa too, apparently.
Wow, that was
Yo.
the Luma shot is incredibly advantageous on block. What in the world? Finally finds that stock, thankfully.
That was a
Wow.
fantastic
Okay, that was Sunfish getting way too confident. You see how he was constantly going for those lure launches high, so that we'll just get hit by the forward tilt on the way down. Yeah, not that time, bro.
Yeah, he went up there and was like, you know what, man? Here's the noggin. It put him back in it. Oh, but that's actually how he lost the last game. Was he went for that down air at the top of the screen, and Sunfish just moved to the side and punished accordingly.
Yeah, actually managed to take out Luma with the straight of that nair. And now here we go. He is at the ledge against Bowser. This could be big for Sunfish or for Uno. Not quite able to capitalize the most, but he's still all right. Now here's the thing: pushing Luma back. That's a cool thing. What I'm noticing is that Sunfish isn't really even going out of his way to protect Luma at this point because he's already doing such a good job keeping him out regardless. Uno doesn't really know how to counteract Luma right here. Against the blind
I love that. That was so good. Not able to get Luma, though, but still in a great spot. Luma's shot is going to come through and kill? What?
Luma's
heaviest character in the game, by the way. That was him trying to DI away, but he didn't know which DI was optimal because he didn't know the angle. He didn't know if he was going to go more up or more downward. He tried to DI down.
I didn't know that Luma was going to just ignore the flame breath.
Luma's intangible